check और check check.
We are thrilled to have all the 10 franchisees owners with us, and a special thank you to our title sponsor Patel, that is Mr. Asif Patel, for their invaluable support. Get ready for an exciting auction as we build the teams today that will compete in the most awaited cricket tournament of the city. I would like to read out the teams for you all. Sabhi ko naam to pata hi hai, fir bhi. Rao Royals, Mr. K.S. Rao, the owner of the team. Lifeline Mavericks, Dr. Vikrant Bhale, the owner of the team. Shakti Strikers is now CL Casa Strikers. And Adarsh Agrawal is the owner of the team. Bhavani Tigers, Sandeep Nagre is the owner of the team. Patel King Warriors, Akib Patel, the owner of the team. Shinde Rising Kings, Mr. Rajesh Shinde. Nandini Stars, Mr. Shivam Patil. Manjit Pride World, Mr. Simap Rajpal. Green Gold Sanya United, Mr. Mihir Mude. And Guddu EMI 21, that is Mr. Guddu Wahul. एक बार जोरदार तालियां सभी के लिए जो यहाँ present है. Thank you very much for joining us for the auction of APL Season 12. I request, first of all, जो हमारा traditional lamp lighting होता है उससे हम start करेंगे, और उसी के लिए मैं request करता हूँ हमारे Executive Director of Lokmat, Mr. Karan Darda, to kindly come forward. And I also request Mr. Asif Patel, the title sponsor, to kindly accompany him, along with the APL Commissioner, Mr. Nilesh Mittal, the APL Director, Mr. Utsav Baheti, and Mr. Manik Neela from Smita Holidays, to kindly come up on stage for the lamp lighting ceremony. I also request Mr. Ramesh Dedwal to kindly come up on stage, Events Head, Maharashtra and Goa for Lokmat. First of all, this APL इस सिटी में जो स्टार्ट हुआ था, it's a brainchild of Mr. Karan Darda, the executive director, और इस विजन को आगे बढ़ाने में बहुत ही बढ़िया सपोर्ट रहा है Mr. Nilesh Mittal, that is the commissioner of APL, Mr. Utsav Baheti, that is the director of APL, and all the teams who are involved in this tournament. So a huge round of applause for all the franchise owners and the teams who have made 11 seasons successfully, and this is the 12th season, and uske auction ke liye main Mr. करण दर्डा को डैश पे बुलाना चाहूंगा सबसे पहले. And I request Mr. Asif Patel to kindly come up on stage. इस ऑक्शन को स्टार्ट करने के लिए जो सबसे पहली चिट होगी, Mr. Asif Patel will take out that chit. So, the first chit of APL season 12.
बस नंबर बता दो.
Vishal Gite is the first player Asif Patel sir ने निकाला है. Thank you very much.
Player number 21. So just a minute before we start, thank you all and best of luck for everyone to come in. पहले I think all-rounders, batsmen, bowlers, wicket keepers रहेंगे. We will take a break after each set. After 60 players, it will be a random. There's a list which is given. We'll go through that. अगर I don't see your hand clearly, आपने हाथ ऊपर किया भी होगा, मैं देखा नहीं, it will be as a miss. I will say going once, going twice, and I will do this. That means the person is gone, the player is gone. Make sure आपका हाथ clearly ऊपर है. Make sure कोई भी एक ही आदमी देखते रहे, तो it will be easy for me to locate. Just to understand, last में जो बैठे हैं Raw Royals, Nandini, Lifeline, Patel King, Manjeet, Guddu, Green Gold, Bhavani, Casa Strikers, and Shinde Rising, right? All right. So we will start our bidding. Best of luck to everyone. Let's go. All right. Do I see anyone? Player number 21. Do I see anyone for the first player? Bhavani, 50 points. Green Gold, 100. Green Gold, 100. Patel Kings, 110. Sorry, after 100, we'll go up by 20. Before 100, we are going up by 10. So 120. Oh, sorry, 200 divided by 20. I'm sorry. So 110. Patel Kings, 110. Lifeline, 120. 130, Green Gold. 130, Patel King. 130, Patel King. 130, Patel King. Do I see any more hands? 130. 130, Patel Kings. 140, Green Gold. 140, Green Gold. 140, Green Gold. Do I see any more hands? I will sell it to Green Gold. Sorry, Sana United. 140. Going once. Going twice to Mihir at 140 points. I don't see more hands. I will sell it to Mihir at 140 points. Sold. First player. Yeah.
So we'll go in the sequence. Shinde Rising Kings से चिट निकाली जाएगी.
80 points Patel. 80 points Patel. 90 points Guddu. 90 points Guddu. 90 points Guddu. 100 points. 100 points Sanya. 100 points Sanya. 110 points Guddu. 110 points Guddu. 110 points Guddu. Do I see any more hands? I will sell it to Guddu at 110 points. Going once. Going twice. Sold at 110 points. Player number 15. Player number 15. 50 points Guddu. 50 points Guddu. 50 points Guddu. Going once. Going twice. 60 points, Bhavani. 60 points, Bhavani. 60 points, Bhavani. 70 points, Guddu. 70 points, Guddu. Going once. Going twice. 80 points, Bhavani. 80 points, Bhavani. 90 points, Guddu. 90 points, Guddu. Do I see any more hands? I will sell to Guddu at 90 points. Going once, going twice, too good. 100 points, Bhavani. 100 points, Bhavani. 100 points, Bhavani. 110 points, Guddu. 110 points, Guddu. Do I see any more hands? Is Bhavani interested at 110 points? I will wait for a minute. 110 points, Guddu. I don't see any more hands. I will select to Guddu at 110 points. Going once. I'll wait another minute. If you need a minute, just put your hand up so I can understand. 110 points, Guddu. Going once, going twice, too Guddu at 110 points. Sold at 110 points. Player number 9. Player number 9. $50 points, Sanya. 50 points, Sanya. I don't see any more hands. 60 points, Rao. 70 points, Sanya. 80 points, Rao. 80 points, 90 points, Sanya. 100 points, Sanya. 100 points, Sanya. 110 points, Rao. 110 points, Rao. Going once. Okay. 120 points, Nandini, right? Nandini. 110 points, Nandini. 120 points, Manjeet. 120 points, Manjeet. 130 points, Nandini. 130 points, Nandini. 130 points, Nandini. Do I see any more hands? I will sell it to Nandini at 130 points. 140 points, Manjeet. 140 points, Manjeet. Going once. Going twice to Manjeet at 140 points. 150 points, Nandini. 150 points, Nandini. 150 points, Nandini. Going once. Going twice to Nandini at 150 points. I don't see any hands. I will sell to Nandini at 150 points. Sold to Nandini at 150 points. Welcome, Sanchit Rajpalji. All right, player number 13. Player number 13. 50 points, Patel. 50 points, 60 points, green gold. 60 points, green gold. 70 points, Patel. 70 points, Patel. 70 points, Patel. Going once. Going, 80 points. 80 points, Casa. Casa strikers, no? Strikers. 80 points, strikers. 80 points, strikers. Going once. Going twice, two strikers at 80 points. Sold at 80 points to strikers. Player number 22. Player number 22. 50 points Guddu. 60 points Sanya. 60 points Sanya. 70 points Rao. 70 points Rao. 80 points Sanya. 80 points Sanya. 80 points Sanya. Going once. 90 points Patel. 90 points Patel. 90 points Patel. Do I see any more hands? I will sell it to Patel at 90 points. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Patel at 90 points. Player number 2. Player number 2. 50 points Rao. 60 points Sanya. 70 points Rao. 80 points green gold. 80 points green gold. 80 points green gold. Going once. Going twice. To green gold at 80 points. I don't see any more hands. I will sell to green gold at 80 points. Sold. Player number 3. Player number 3. 50 points Guddu. 60 points Rao. 70 points Guddu. 80 points Sanya. 100 points Sanya. 110 Manjeet. 120 Lifeline. 130 Manjeet. 150. 150 green gold. 160 Manjeet. 170 green gold. 170 green gold. 170 green gold. 180 Nandini. 180 Nandini. 190 green gold. 200 green gold. 200 green gold. First 200 pointer. Great. 200 points green gold. Any more hands? I will sell it 2 green gold at 200 points. 220 Patel King. 220 Patel King. 220 Patel Kings. Going once, going twice, to Patel at 220 points. Sold to Patel at 220 points. Player number 4. Player number 4. 50 points Guddu. 60 points Sanya. 60 points, 70 points, 80 points. 90 points Guddu. 90 points Guddu. 90 points Guddu. 160 points Guddu. Going once, going twice, to Guddu at 100. What is it? 160. 160 points to Guddu. Going once, going twice to Guddu. 170 points Nandini. Just in nick of time. 170 points Nandini. 170 Nandini. Is Guddu still alive? 180 Guddu. 180 Guddu. 180 Guddu. Going once, going twice, to Guddu at 180 points. Sold to Guddu at 180 points. Player number 16. 50 points Guddu. 60 points Manjeet. 70 points Rao. 80 points Lifeline. 90 points Manjeet. 90 points Manjeet. 100 points Lifeline. 100 points Lifeline. 100 points Lifeline. 110 points Rao. 120 points good Lifeline. 120 Lifeline. 130 Nandini. 140 Manjeet. 150 Lifeline. 150 Lifeline. Going once. 160, 170. Strikers 170 points. 180 could do. 190 strikers. 200 could do. 220 green gold. 230, 240, 260 good do. 260 good do. 280. Sania 280. 300 strikers. 300 strikers. Do I see any more hands? 300 points for strikers. Going once. Going twice. 320 points good do. 320 points good do. Is striker still there? 320 good do. The bids with strikers with good do. Going once. Going twice. 2 good do at 320. Oh, there comes 240 points green gold. 340 points green gold. 340 green gold. Going once. Going twice. 2 green gold. 360 points good do. He's not going to leave it. Good do is going to take him home at 360 points. I don't see any more hands. I will sell it to good do at 360 points. Going once, going twice, 2 good do at 360 points. Sold at 360 points. Number 14. Number 14. 50 points, Rao. 50 points, Rao. 50 points, Rao. Going once, going 60 points, Nandini. 70 points, Sanya. 70 points, Sanya. 80 points, Nandini. 80 points, Nandini. 80 points, Nandini. Going once, going twice, to Nandini at 90 points, Shinde. 90 points, Shinde. Do I see any more hands? I will sell to Shinde at 90 points. Going once, going twice. Sold at 90 points to Shinde. Player number 10. Player number 10. 50 points, good do. 100 points, Rao. 110 points, Sanya. 110 points, Sanya. 120 points, 130 points, good do. 130 points, good do. 140, Rao. 140, Rao. Going once, going to 150, good do. 150, good do. Sorry? Good do ki? Limit at what? 140? कितना लिमिट है? कितना लिमिट है? एक सेकंड. Nidwal, can you confirm कितना लिमिट है? 90. Sorry, so we'll have to start it again. We'll start again for the player because we didn't know where it stopped. Guys, please know your bid limits. It'll be easier for everyone to know. Nidwal, be careful about the limits. Inform us before. All right, we're starting again. Player number 10, 50 points. 50 points. Rao, 50 points. 60 points. 90 points. Good do. 100 points, Rao. 100 points, Rao. 110 points, Manjeet. 110 points, Manjeet. Do I see any more hands? I will select to Manjeet at 110 points. Going once, going twice at 110 points. I will select to Manjeet at 110 points. 120, Sanya. 120, Sanya. 120, Sanya. Is Manjeet still alive? 120, Sanya. Going once. 130, Manjeet. 130, Manjeet. 130, Manjeet. Going once. Are you there? 130 Manjeet. Going once, going twice to Manjeet at 130 points. Sold to Manjeet 130 points. Player number 11. Player number 11. Do I see an opening with 50 points, Rao? 50 points, 60 points, Manjeet. 60 points, Manjeet. 60 points, 70 points, Rao. Sorry, 70 points, Patel. 80 points, Nandini. 80 points, Nandini. Do I see any more hands? I will sell to Nandini at 90 points, Manjeet. 100 points, Nandini. 100 points, Nandini. Going once, going twice, to Nandini at 100 points. Sold to Nandini at 100 points. Player number 18. Player number 18. Player number 18. 100 points, green gold. 150 points, green gold. 150 green gold. 150 green gold. 160 Rao. 170, 118 Nandini. Lifeline 190. 200 Sanya. 200 Sanya. 210 lifeline. 220, sorry, 220 lifeline. 220 lifeline. 220 lifeline. Going once, going twice, 2 lifeline at 220 points. I will sell it to 240 points Patel. 240 points Patel. 260 lifeline. 260 lifeline. 260 lifeline. Going once, going twice, 2 lifeline at 260 points. Sold at 260 points. Player number 12. Player number 12. 50 points, Manjeet. उसको चेहरा नहीं है, बिना चेहरे खेलने वाला वो. Blind bid. सैयद सरफराज. हाँ, कोई भी आ सकता है. All right, 50 points good do. 100 points, 100 points green gold. 110 points Rao. 150 green gold. 150 green gold. 180 Bhavani. 180 Bhavani. 190 Sanya. 190 green gold. 200 Bhavani. 200 Bhavani. 220 green gold. There looks to be a rivalry between Bhavani and green gold. 220. Love, love. 220. 220 green gold. Is Bhavani still alive? Is Bhavani going to come back in the picture? 240 Bhavani. Bhavani at 240. Bhavani at 240. Going once, going twice to Bhavani at 240 points. I don't see any more hands. I will sell it to Bhavani at 240 points. Sold at 240 points. Player number 1. Player number 1. All right. 100 points, green gold. 110 points, Rao. 120 green gold. 130 green gold. 140 Manjeet. 140 Manjeet. 140 Manjeet. 150 green gold. 150 green gold. I don't see any more hands. I will sell to green gold, at green gold at 150 points. Going once, going twice, 2 green gold at 150 points. Sold at 150 points. Player number 17. Player number 17. 50 points, Gudu. 50 points, Gudu. 60 points, 70 points, Manjeet. 90 points, Gudu. 100 points, 110 points. No? 100 points, Lifeline. 100 points, Lifeline. 100 points, Lifeline. Going once, going twice, 110 points, Strikers. 110 points, Strikers. Going once, 120 points, Lifeline. 130 points, Strikers. 130 points, Strikers. 140 points, Lifeline. 150 points, Strikers. 150 points, Strikers. Going once, going twice, 2 Strikers at 150 points. 160 points, Lifeline comes back in picture. 170 points, Strikers. 170 points, Strikers. Going once, going twice, 2 Strikers at 170 points. 180 points, Lifeline. 180 points, Lifeline. 180 points, Lifeline. 190 points, Strikers. 190 points, Strikers. Going once, going twice, 2 Strikers at 190 points. I will say 2 Strikers. I don't see any more hands. 200 points. He's back. Lifeline is back at 200 points. He will not leave the player. Is Striker still alive? 200 points. 200 points, Lifeline. Going once, going twice, 2 Lifeline at 200 points. Sold to Lifeline at 200 points. Number 5. Sorry. Yeah. Player number 5. Player number 5, 50 points, Rao. 60 points, Manjeet. 70 points, Rao. 100 points, green gold. 100 points, green gold. 110 points, Patel. 120 points, Sanya. 130 points, Patel. 500. 150. 150 green gold. 150 green gold. 160 Patel. 160 Patel. Going once, going twice, 2 Patel, 170 points, Lifeline. 170 points, Lifeline. 170 points, Lifeline. Going once, going twice, 2 Lifeline at 170 points. I don't see any more hands. I will sell to Lifeline at 170 points. Sold at 170 points. Player number 20. Player number 20. 50 points, 60 points, Gudu. 60 points, Gudu. 60 points, 70 points, Manjeet. 80 points, Rao. 80 points, Rao. 90 points, Strikers. 100 points, Rao. 100 points, Rao. 110 points, Strikers. 120 points, Rao. 130 points, Strikers. 130 points, Strikers. 140 points, Rao. 150 points, Strikers. 150 points, Strikers. Going once, going twice, 2 Strikers at 150 points. I don't see any more hands. I will just sell to Strikers at 150 points. Sold at 150 points. Player number 7. Player number 7. 50 points, Gudu. 60 points, Rao. 70 points, Gudu. 70 points, Gudu. Going once, 80 points, 90 points, Sanya. 90 points, 100 points, 100 points, Patel. 110 points, Sanya. 120, Lifeline. 130, Lifeline. 130 Strikers. 140, Patel. 140, Patel. 150 strikers. 150 strikers. Going once, going twice, 2 strikers at 150 points. I will sell 2 strikers. 160 points, Bhavani. 160 points, Bhavani. 160 points, Bhavani. 170 strikers. 170 strikers. Going once, going twice, 2 strikers at 170 points. Bhavani told me to wait for a minute. I will wait for a minute. At 170 points, it is with the strikers. 180 points, Bhavani. 180 points, Bhavani. 180 points, Bhavani. 190 strikers. 190 strikers. Going once, going twice, 2 strikers at 190 points. I've told him to wait for a minute from Bhavani. Going once, going twice, at 190 points, 2 strikers. Last call. I will have to go ahead. 200 points, Bhavani. 200 points, Bhavani. 200 points, Bhavani. Is striker still alive? Going once, going twice, 2 striker to Bhavani at 200 points. Sold to Bhavani at 200 points. Player number 19. This is the second last player from this list. Then we'll take a 5 minutes break. Player number 19, 50 points, Patel. 50 points, Patel. 60 points, Sanya. 70 points, Manjeet. 80 points, Sanya. 90 points, Manjeet. 90 points, Manjeet. Going once, going twice, 100 points, Nandini. 100 points, Nandini. 100 points, Nandini. Do I see any more hands? I will sell to Nandini at 100 points. Going once, going twice, to Nandini at 100 points. 110 points, Patel. 110 points, Patel. 110 points, Patel. Going once, going twice. I will wait for a minute for Nandini. I will wait for a minute for Nandini. 110 points with Patel. 120 Nandini. 120 Nandini. Going once, going twice, to Nandini at 120 points. I don't see any more hands. I will send to Nandini. Sold to Nandini, 120 points. This is the last chit from this draw. We will take a 5 minutes break after this. Number 8. Number 8. 50 points Guddu, 60 points, 70 points Manjeet, 80 points Rao, 80 points Rao, 90 points Lifeline, 90 points Lifeline. Do I see any more hands? I will sell it to Lifeline. Going once, going twice at 100 points Bhavani. 100 points, 110 points Lifeline. 110 points Lifeline. Going once, going twice, to Lifeline at 100 points. 110 points to Lifeline. Sold to Lifeline, 110 points. All right, guys, it's 4:56. We will start sharp at 5:03. Thank you.
and their max limit is 110. CL Casa, they have bought 3 players. Remaining points are 1070, and their max limit is 520. Rao Royals, they have bought 2 players. Remaining points are 850, and their max limit is 250. Manjit Pride World, they have bought 2 players. Remaining points 1020, and max limit is 420. Good MI21, they bought 5 players. Remaining points are 540, and their max limit is 90. Green Gold Sanya, they bought 4 players. Remaining points are 780, max limit is 280. Shinde Rising Kings, they bought 2 players. Remaining points are 1210, limit max is 610. Whereas Nandini Stars, they bought 4 players. Remaining points are 810, max limit is 310. Patel King Warriors, they bought 3 players. Balance points are 990, max limit is 440. Bhavani Tigers, they bought 3 players. Remaining points are 860, and their max limit is 310. Hello, check. Hello.
Please settle down. Player number 30. Player number 30. Player number 30. I don't see any more hands. Player number 30. 50-point strikers. 50-point strikers. Going once, going twice, 2 strikers at 50 points. Sold to strikers at 50 points. Number 31. Player number 31, 50 points Rao. 60 points Sanya. 70 points Rao. 70 points Rao. Going once, going twice, 2 Rao at 70 points, 80 points, 90 points, 100 points, Nandini. 110 points Manjeet. 110 points Manjeet. Going once, going twice, 2 Manjeet, 120 points Nandini. 120 points Nandini. 130 points Manjeet. 130 points Manjeet. I don't see any more hands. I will sell it to Manjeet at 140 points Nandini. 130 points Nandini. 140 points Patel. 150 points Manjeet. 150 points Manjeet. Going once, going twice, 2 Manjeet at 150 points. Sold at 150 points. Player number 35. Player number 35. Player number 35, 50 points Manjeet. 60 points Lifeline. 70 points Sanya. 80 points Manjeet. 80 points Manjeet. 80 points Manjeet. 90 points Lifeline. 90 points Lifeline. Going once, going twice, 100 points Patel. 100 points Patel. 100 points Patel. Going once, going twice, 2 Patel at 110 points Lifeline. 110 points Lifeline. 120 Patel. 120 Patel. Going once, going twice, 2 Patel at 120 points. I don't see any more hands. I will sell it to Patel at 130 points Lifeline. 130 points Lifeline. 130 points Lifeline. Going once, going twice, 140 points Patel. 140 points Patel. 140 points Patel. All right, I don't see any more hands. I will sell it to Patel at 140 points. Going once, going twice, 2 Patel at 140 points. Sold at 140 points to Patel. Player number 34. Player number 34. 50 points Rao. 50 points Rao. Going once, going twice, 60 points, 70 points, 80 points Manjeet. 90 points, 100 points Sanya. 110 points Manjeet. 110 points Manjeet. 120 strikers. 120 strikers. 130 points Nandini. Right. 130 Nandini. 130 Nandini. 140 strikers. 140 strikers. 140 strikers. I don't see any more hands. I will sell it to strikers at 150 points Nandini. 150 points Nandini. 150 Nandini. Going once, 160 point strikers. 160 point strikers. 160 point strikers. Going once, going twice, 2 strikers at 160 points. Sold to strikers at 160 points. 32. 32. 50 points go do. 50 points go do. 60 points Rao. 60 points Rao. Going once, going twice, at 60 points, 70 points strikers. 70 points strikers. 70 points strikers. Do I see any more hands? Going once, going twice, 2 strikers at 70 points. Sold to strikers at 70 points. Player number 29. Player number 29. 50 points go do. 60 points Rao. 70 points go do. 80 points Rao. 90 points go do. 100 points Rao. 100 points Rao. Do I say any more hand? 110 points Manjeet. 120 Bhavani. 120 Bhavani. 130 strikers. 140 Bhavani. 140 Bhavani. 150 strikers. 160 Nandini. 170 strikers. 160 strikers. Do I see any more hands? I will say you strikers at 160 points. Going once, 170 points Bhavani. 170 points Bhavani. 180 points strikers. 180 points strikers. Going once, going twice, 190 points Shinde. 200 points strikers. 200 points strikers. 200 points strikers. 200 points, 220 Shinde. 220 Shinde, 240, 260 Patel, 260 Patel, 280 strikers, 280 strikers, 280 strikers. Do I see any more hands? I will sell it 2 strikers at 280 points, going to 300 points Shinde, 300 points Shinde, 300 points Shinde. 320 strikers, 320 strikers. Limit of strikers? General limit? 390 आपका. 320 strikers. 320 strikers. Going once, going 340 Shinde. 340 Shinde. 340 Shinde. 340 Shinde. 360 strikers, 360 strikers, 360 point strikers, going once, going twice, 2 strikers at 380 points. Shinde, Shinde is back, he's not backing down. 380 points, Shinde. 380 points, Shinde. Going once, going twice, Shinde at 380 points. I don't see any more hands. I will sell it to Shinde at
CL Casa strikers, they have got 390, Rao Royals 250, Manjit Pride 320, Royals 250, Manjit Pride 320, Gudu EMI 90. Green Gold Sania Limited, max limit is 280, Shinde Rising Kings, they have got 280, Nandini Stars 310, Patel King Warriors 350, and Bhavani Tigers, they have got 310 max limits.
Player number 24. Player number 24. Player number 24, 50 points Rao. 50 points Rao. Going once, going twice, 2 Rao at 50 points. 60, 70 point Nandini. 70 Nandini. 70 Nandini. Going once, going twice, 2 Nandini at 70 points. Sold to Nandini at 70 points. Player number 25. Player number 25. Player number 25. If I don't see any more hands, he will go unsold. Anyone? Or he's go unsold? All right. Player number 25 is unsold. Player number 28. Player number 28. Player number 28. 50 points, 60 points, Bhavani. 60 points, Bhavani. Going once, going twice to Bhavani at 60 points. 70 points, Rao. 70 points, Rao. 70 points, Rao. 80 points, Nandini. 80 points, Nandini. Going once, going twice to Nandini at 80 points. I will wait for a minute. 90 points, Bhavani. 90 points, Bhavani. 90 points, Bhavani. 100 points, Nandini. 100 points, Nandini. 100 points, Nandini. 110 points, Bhavani. 110 points, Bhavani. 110 points, Bhavani. Going once, going twice to Bhavani at 110 points. Sold to Bhavani at 110 points. We welcome you, sir. Player number 26. Player number 26. Player number 26. I don't see any more hands. I will get it unsold. Last call. The player is unsold. Player number 33. Player number 33. Player number 33. I don't see anyone. He will go on. 50 points, Gudu. 60 points, strikers. 60 points, strikers. 70 points, Gudu. 70 points, Gudu. Going once. 80 points, strikers. 80 points, strikers. 80 points, strikers. 90 points, Gudu. 100 points, strikers. 100 points, strikers. I don't see any. 110 points, Patel. 110 points, Patel. 110 points, Patel. Going once, going twice to Patel at 110 points. I don't see any more. 120 points, Shinde. 120 points, Shinde. I'll give you a minute. 120, Shinde. 120 points, Shinde. 130 points, Patel. 130 points, Patel. 130 points, Patel. I don't see any more hands. I will sell it to Patel at 130 points. I'll wait for a minute. 130 points, Patel. 130 points, Patel. 140 Shinde. 140 Shinde. 140 points, Shinde. 140 Shinde. Going once, going twice to Shinde at 140 points. I don't see any more hands. I will sell Shinde at 140 points. 150 points, Patel. He comes back in the picture. 150 points, Patel. 150 points, Patel. Going once, going twice to Patel at 150 points. I'll give you a minute. 150 Patel. Is Shinde still in reckoning? 150 Patel. Going once, going twice to Patel at 150 points. Sold to Patel at 150 points. Second last shit. Player number 27. $50 points, 60 points, 70 points, Patel. 80 points, Manjeet. 80 points, Manjeet. 90 points, strikers. 90 points, strikers. 100 points, Patel. 100 points, Patel. 110 points, strikers. 110 points, strikers. 110 points, strikers. 110 points, strikers. Going once, going twice, two strikers at 110 points. Sold to strike at 110 points. The last chit. Last chit. Player number 23. Player 23. Player number 23. All right. Player number 23. Last call. He will get 50 points. 50 points, Nandini. Going once, going twice to Nandini at 50 points. I don't see any more hands. I will select to Nandini at 50 points. Sold to Nandini at 50 points. All right. So guys, we have a very special guest with us. Shrikant sir has just come here. He is the inspiration for this year's APL. He was the one who pushed us to do it. So please. And I don't know कितने लोगों ने गरवारे देखा है अभी मतलब लाइफ में ऐसा गरवारे कभी देखा नहीं है मैंने so thank you sir for doing what you're doing for Aurangabad and we wish that you know Garware now has international matches with your guidance so I would just want to welcome Shrikant sir up for a minute.
Please welcome Mr. G. Shrikant, Commissioner of Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar Municipal Corporation. I request our Honorable Executive Director, Mr. Karan Darda, sir, to kindly felicitate our Commissioner with a round of applause, please. And I also request Mr. G. Shrikant to officially unveil the trophy of Lokmat APL Season 12. Thank you very much, sir.
First of all, सर्वप्रथम करण दर्डा जी और टूर्नामेंट के कमिश्नर और डायरेक्टर्स मिस्टर देडवाल जी, नीलेश मित्तल जी, तौसीफ और सभी स्पॉन्सर्स इंक्लूडिंग मी and all the team owners and the players. सर्वप्रथम सर्वांना खूप खूप शुभेच्छा. आज मकर संक्रांतीचा खूप खूप हार्दिक शुभेच्छा. तिळगुळ घ्या, गोड गोड बोला म्हणतात. तिळगुळ घ्या, गोड गोड प्लेयर घ्या. आज तुम्ही चांगला प्लेयर तुम्ही घ्या. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ज्यावेळेला इन एव्हरी इयर खेळाडू APLसाठी तयारी करत असतो आणि मला लक्षात आलं की यावेळेला थोडा सपोर्ट सिस्टम्स कमी होत आहेत. फक्त करणच पुढे जात होता परंतु त्याला सपोर्टिंग सिस्टम्स कमी पडत होता. म्हणून ज्यावेळेला करणजींशी बोललो आणि लक्षात आलं की सर थोड़ा एंतु कम हो गया. मैंने बोला आप आपके लिए नहीं कर रहे हो, आप उस एक प्लेयर को पूछिए जो साल भर के लिए तैयारी कर रहा है. एंड माइनस लोकमत संभाजीनगरमध्ये देर इज़ नो कल्चरल, नो स्पोर्ट्स और नथिंग कैन हैपन. अदरवाइज दिस विल बी अ डेड सिटी. आणि लोकमतचं कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन हा शहरासाठी नव्हे पूर्ण मराठवाडा आणि महाराष्ट्रासाठी फार महत्त्वाची आहे. म्हणून कित्येक डिस्ट्रिक्ट क्रिकेट असोसिएशनचा सुद्धा काही टुर्नामेंट्स होत नाही, फक्त इन्व्हिटेशन मॅचेस होतात. परंतु दिस टुर्नामेंट ह्या प्रत्येक लोक बघत असतात. आणि गेल्या वर्षी 2 वर्षापूर्वी मला ज्यावेळेला बोलवण्यात आलं त्यावेळेला ग्राउंडची वाईट परिस्थिती होती. मी म्हटलं जर मी कमिशनर इकडे चुकून जर झालो ते ग्राउंडची नीटनाट आपण करू. आणि गेल्या वर्षी आपण खूप चांगल्या पद्धतीनं ग्रीन ग्रास वगैरे चांगला झाला होता. आणि ह्या वर्षी तर फ्लडलाईट्स इंटरनॅशनल क्वालिटीची त्या ठिकाणी फ्लडलाईट क्वालिटी आहे. आय वॉज व्हेरी फॉर्च्युनेट. परवा मी वानखेडेमध्ये आय कुड कॅप्टन माय क्रिकेट मॅच अलॉंग विथ कॉन्सुलेट ऑफिशियल्स. त्या ग्राउंड आणि आपल्या ग्राउंडमध्ये काही फरक नाही. आपल्या लोकांना वाटतं कारण वानखेड़े में कुछ अलग होगा. मैं सोचा मैं भी बहुत ऐसे अलग सोच रहा था, लेकिन जब वानखेड़े में जाके वहाँ पे खेला और मेरा नाम है क्या इसमें ऑक्शन में, मैं 23 बॉल्स में 37 रन मारा. वानखेड़े में 3 छक्के मारा है मैंने. सो वानखेड़े ग्राउंड और अपने ग्राउंड में कोई अंतर नहीं. हम टीवी में देखते बहुत ग्रीन ग्रास है वगैरह, बट जस्ट गेम टूर्नामेंट के पहले वो अच्छे से मेंटेन करते हैं वो. और उनके पिच रेड पिच है और अपना ब्लैक पिच है, ब्लैक सॉइल का. लेकिन वी आर नॉट लेस देन देम, बट डेफिनेटली उनका जो ड्रेसिंग रूम है, उनकी जो फैसिलिटीज़ है वो अपन ऑलरेडी शुरू किए हैं. अभी मोस्टली इन ए वीक और सो 50 करोड़ रुपए का अपन 8,000 सीटिंग पेविलियन का तो हम टेंडर निकाल रहे हैं. एंड ऑनरेबल both the ministers from the city had promised to give 300 crores in the coming years for this project. And definitely कि because हम किसी से कम नहीं है, हम अपने आप को बहुत छोटा समझते, लेकिन छत्रपति संभाजी नगर इज रॉकिंग एंड विल नॉट स्टॉप. अँड आता जसं माननीय मुख्यमंत्री साहेबांनी सांगितलं, आता महाराष्ट्र थांबणार नाही, आता छत्रपती संभाजीनगर ही थांबणार नाही, एवढंच या ठिकाणी आश्वस्त करू इच्छितो. अँड as a municipal commissioner and administrator, I am very proud to announce to associate with Lokmat APL for next 10 years as a one of the proud and associate sponsor, in which will not be charging anything for the ground and anything for the lights. So that is going to, because when I saw your balance sheet, the most of the expenses goes towards that. So I could cover that. So अभी कुछ भी नहीं होगा तो ग्राउंड और लाइट तो है, तो APL कभी बंद नहीं होगा. मैं इतना ही करण जी से आश्वासित करना चाहूँगा कि भाई आपका जिस दिन एंतु कम होगा तो मेरे को बुला लेना. I will add you, boost the secret of your energy. I will be additional secret for your energy to sustain this, because every single budding player look forward this for particular event. And जब वो केदार जाधव लास्ट टाइम आए थे और बहुत बड़े बड़े प्लेयर्स आते हैं कि छोटे छोटे प्लेयर्स को उनको ऐसा लगता है कि यार इनके दूर से कुछ अलग लगता है, जब नज़दीक जाके खेलने के बाद उनको भी लगता है मैं भी बन सकता हूँ. एंड डेफिनेटली दिस सिटी इज़ वेरी हंगर to create one such international player, because till now only we could send Ankit Bhavne till Maharashtra captain. We are yet to send one great player from this city to play for the country, and hope through this APL this will be a big inspiration for many players to aspire to become a participant in the Indian cricket team, or at least in the Indian Premier League. फ्रॉम APL टू IPL, दॅट तो प्रवास एका दिवशी आम्ही ह्याच असल्या पद्धतीचं एका मंचावर त्याचा कहाणी ऐकायला मी सुद्धा खूप उत्सुक आहे. आणि नक्कीच मी परत एकदा सर्व स्पॉन्सर्सला मनपूर्वक धन्यवाद आणि शुभेच्छा देतो. परत एकदा सर्व लोकांना मकर संक्रांतीच्या खूप खूप हार्दिक शुभेच्छा देऊन थांबतो. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.
थँक यू व्हेरी मच ऑनरेबल म्युनिसिपल कमिशनर मिस्टर जी श्रीकांत. Chit will be taken out by Mr. G. Shrikant, and the name
Syed Arif Mujib,
player number 43. All right. Thank you for inspirational words. All right, player number 43. All right, player number 43, 50 points, Sanya. 50 points, Sanya. Going once, 60 points, Manjeet. 60 points, Manjeet. 70 points, Sanya. 70 points, Sanya. 70 points, Sanya. 80 points, 90 points Manjeet, 100 points Rao, sorry, 100 points Patel, 100 points Patel, 100 points Patel, 110 points Manjeet, 110 points Manjeet, 110 points Manjeet, going once, going twice to Manjeet at 110 points, 120 points Patel, 120 points Patel, 120 points Patel, going once, going twice to Patel at 120 points, sold to Patel at 120 points. All right, the next player, player number 47, player number 47, 50 points Gudu, 60, 100 points green gold, 100 points green gold. Do I see any more hands? 110 points Manjeet, 110 points Manjeet, 110 points Manjeet. I don't see any more hands. I will sell to Manjeet at 110 points, going once, going twice to Manjeet at 110 points. I will wait for a minute, Bhavani. I will wait for you for Bhavani. $110 points, Manjeet. Last call. 120, Bhavani. 120, Bhavani. 120, Bhavani. 130, Manjeet. 130, Manjeet. Do I see any more hands? Going once, going twice to Manjeet at 130 points. Sold to Manjeet, 130 points. Player number 39. Player number 39. Player number 39. No one there. I will make him unsold. Last call. He'll go be unsold. 50 points, 60 points. 60 points, Sanya. 60 points, Sanya. 60 points, Sanya. Going once, going twice to Sanya at 60 points. Sold to Sanya at 60 points. Player number 44. Player number 44. Player number 44, 50 points Gudu, 60 points Sanya, 70 points Gudu, 70 points Gudu, 80 points Sanya, 90 points Gudu, 100 points Gudu, 100 points Sanya, going once, going twice to Sanya at 100 points. I don't see any more hands. I will sell it to Sanya at 100 points. Sold at 100 points. 38. Player number 38. All right, do I see anyone? Do I see anyone? 90 points, Manjeet. Going once, going twice to Manjeet at 90 points. I don't see any more hands. I will sell to Manjeet at 90 points. You want me to wait? Sold to Manjeet at 90 points. Player number 48. Player number 48. Player number 48. 50 points, Sanya. 50 points, Sanya. Going once, going twice to Sanya at 60 points, Bhavani. 60 points, Bhavani. 60 points, Bhavani. Going once, going twice to Bhavani at 60 points. I don't see any more hands. I will send to Tigers at 70 points, Sanya. 70 points, Sanya. 80 points Bhavani. 90 points, Gudu. 90 points, Gudu. Going once, going twice to Gudu at 90 points. I don't see any more hands. I will send to Gudu at 90 points. We're waiting for a minute for Bhavani. We're waiting for a minute for Bhavani. Last call, Bhavani. 90 points EMI. 90 points EMI. Going once, going twice to EMI at 90 points. Sold to EMI at 90 points. 50. 50. 50 points, green gold. 50 points, green gold. Going once, going twice to green gold, 60 points. 60 points, Nandini. 60 points, Nandini. 60 points, Nandini. Going once, going twice to Nandini at 60 points. I don't see any more hands. I will say to Nandini at 60 points. Sold to Nandini at 60 points. 45. 45. Do I see anyone? I will 50 points, Manjeet. Going once, going twice to Manjeet at 50 points. 60 points, Bhavani. 60 points, Bhavani. 60 points, Bhavani. 70 points, Manjeet. 80 points, Bhavani. 80 points, Bhavani. 80 points, Bhavani. 90 points. 100 points, Manjeet. 110 points, Sanya. 110 points, Sanya. 110 points, Sanya. Going once, going twice to Sanya at 110 points. Manjeet has asked for a minute. 110 points, Sanya. Going once, going twice to Sanya at 110 points. 120 points, Shinde. 130 points, Sanya. 130 points, Sanya. Sanya comes back right again. 130 points, Sanya. Going 140 points, Shinde. Shinde is not going to leave him alone. He wants the player badly. Let's see if Sanya is still there. 140 points, Shinde. Going once, going twice to Shinde at 140. And Sanya comes back at 150 points. What a comeback by Sanya. Right. 150 points. 150 points. All right. Shinde needs a minute. 150, Sanya. 150, Sanya. Is Shinde still alive? Going once, going twice to Sanya at 150 points. Sold at 150 points. Player number 49. Player number 49. Do I see anyone else? He will go unsold. 50 points, Sanya. Going once, going twice to Sanya at 50 points. 60 points, Shinde. 60 points, Shinde. 60 points, Shinde. Going once, going twice to Shinde at 60 points. Sold to Shinde at 60 points. Player number 46. Player number 46. Player number 46. If I don't see any more hands, he will go unsold. 50 points, Patel. Going once, going twice to Patel at 50 points. Sold to Patel at 50 points. Player number 36. Player number 36. 50 points, Rao. 50 points, Rao. Going once, going twice to Rao. 60 points. 50 points, Rao. 50 points, Rao. Going once, going twice to Rao at 50 points. Sold to Rao at 50 points. Player number 41. Player number 41. Player number 41. If I don't see any more hands, he will go unsold at 41. 50 points, lifeline. 50 points, lifeline. Going once, going twice to lifeline at 50 points. 60 points. 60 points, green gold. 60 points, green gold. Going once, going twice to green gold at 60 points. 70 points, lifeline. 70 points, lifeline. Going once, going twice to lifeline at 60 points. Sold to lifeline at 60 points. Player number 37. Player number 37. Player number 37. Anyone there? 50 points, Manjeet. Going once, 60 points Rao. 60 points Rao. Going once, going twice, 70 points Manjeet. 80 points strikers, 90 points. 80 points strikers. 80 points strikers. 80 points strikers, 90 points Rao. 100 points Sania. 10 points Manjeet. 120 Sania. 120 Sania. 130 strikers. 130 strikers. Going once, going twice. 140 Manjeet. 150 strikers. 160 Manjeet. 170 strikers. 180 Manjeet. 190 strikers. 190 strikers. Going once, going twice. 2 strikers at 190 points. 190 strikers. Do I see anyone else? I will sell 2 strikers at 190 points. Sold to strikers 190 points. Player number 40. Player number 40. 50 points Gudu. Going once, going twice, 2 Gudu at 60 points Sania. 70 points Rao. 80 points Manjeet. 80 points Manjeet. 80 points Manjeet. Going on 90 points Rao. 90 points Rao. Going once, going 90, 100 points Manjeet. 100 points Manjeet. 100 points Manjeet. Do I see any more hands? I will say to Manjeet at 100 points. Going once, going twice. To Manjeet at 100 points. Sold at 100 points to Manjeet. All right, the last round. Last one from the bowler's strike. Player number 42. Player number 42. Player number 42. 50 points Sania. Going once, going twice. To Sania at 50 points. I will sell to Sania at 50 points. Sold to Sania at 50 points. All right, we'll have exactly a 3 minutes break. It's 4:46. We'll be back at 50. Please be there at 50. Thank you.
Well, $150, they bought 6 players, and Gudu MI 21. Remaining points are 450. Max limit is of 50, and they bought 6 players. Green Gold Sania United 420 balance. Max limit 120. They bought 8 players. Shinde Rising Kings. Remaining points 770. Max limit is of 270. They bought 4 players. Nandini Stars. Remaining points 630. Max limit is of 280. Place bought 7. Padel King Warriors. Remaining points 530. Max limit 180. And place bought 7. And Bhavani Tigers. Remaining points are 750. Max limit.
वानखेड़े स्टेडियम में, all right, along with the commentary, P call, yes, right hand, और घुमा दिया है मिड विकेट क्षेत्र से, और ये है 6 रन. बहुत बढ़िया शॉट. Can we have a round of applause? वानखेड़े पर 6 मार के आए सर. Request all of you to kindly be seated. We are starting with the auction. We are back.
All right. Player number 51. £50, Rao. 100 points. 100 points, green goal. Player 53. 50 points, Gudu. Going once, going twice to Gudu at 50 points. 60 points, 60 point Nandini. Going once, going twice to Nandini at 60 points. Sold to Nandini at 60 points. Player number 55. Player 55. Player 55. 50 points Manjeet. Going once, going twice to Manjeet at 50 points. Sold to Manjeet at 50 points. Player number 58. Player 58. Player 58. Going once, going twice. No calls. Gone, unsold. Player 52. Player 52. Player 52. Last call. Unsold. Player 54. Player 54. 50 points, Rao. Going once, going twice to Rao. 60 points, 70 points, Manjeet. 80 points. 80 points, Patel. 80 points, Patel. 80 points, Patel. Going once, going twice to Patel at 80 points. Last call. Giving a minute to Manjeet. Giving a minute to Manjeet. 80 points, Patel. Going once, going twice to Patel at 90 points. Please use a stick. 90 points, Manjeet. 100 points, Patel. 100 points, Patel. Going once, going twice to Patel at 100 points. Another minute to Manjeet. Another minute to Manjeet. Going once, going twice to Patel at 100 points. Sold to Patel at 100 points. Player number 56. Player 56. 150 points, Gudu. 60 points, Rao. Going once, going twice, to Rao at 60 points. 70 points Shinde, 70 points Shinde, 70 points Shinde, 70 points Shinde. Going once, going twice, to Shinde at 70 points. Sold to Shinde at 70 points. Last person from wicket keepers, player number 57. Player number 57. Player number 57. Last call. He'll go unsold. Player is unsold. Thank you. We'll start the fast round now. So I will go much faster now. Now the players will come in from numbers on the screen. We will go much faster now. So please be, if you want to do it, please go hold faster. If you are at 50 points, both two teams are at 50 points. Whoever hand I see first, I will say 50 points. All right? So we start with the fast round, starting now. All right. Can we start with the fast round? Player number 1. Sorry, wait. All right. This will be the fast round. Please be ready with your teams, players. We go line-wise now. Player number 59. Player number 59. 50 points Shinde. Going once, going twice. Sold to Shinde at 50 points. Next. Player number 60. Player number 60. Unsold. Next. Player 61. Player 61. Unsold. Player 62. Player 62. Player 62. Unsold. Player 63. Player 63. Player 63. Unsold. Player 64. Player 64. Player 64. Unsold. Player 65. Player 65. Player 65. Unsold. Player 66. Player 66. Player 66. Unsold. Player 67. Player 67. Player 67. Unsold. Player 68. Player 68. Player 68. Unsold. Player 69. Player 69. Unsold. Player 70. Strikers 50 points. Going once, going twice. 2 strikers. Sold to strikers at 50 points. Player 71. 50 points. 50 points. Lifeline. Going once, going twice to lifeline at 50 points. Sold to lifeline at 50 points. Player 72. Player 72. Nandini 70 points. 50 points. Going once, going twice to Nandini at 50 points. Sold to Nandini at 50 points. Player 73. Player 73. Unsold. Player 74. Player 74. 50. Unsold. Player 75. Green gold 50 points. Going once, going twice to green gold at 50 points. Sold. Next. 76. 76. Unsold. 77. 77. Unsold. 78. 78. 78. Unsold. 79. 79. Unsold. 80. 80. 80. Unsold. 81. 50 points Manjeet. Going once, going twice to Manjeet at 50 points. Sold to Manjeet at 50 points. 82, 82, 50 points, Bhavani. Going once, going twice. Sold to Bhavani at 50 points. 83, Rao. Going once, going twice. Thrice to Rao. 84, 84. Next, 85. Nandini 85. Going once, going twice to Nandini. Sold. 86. Gudu 50 points. Going once, going twice. Sold to Gudu at 50 points. 87. 50 points. Lifeline. Going once, going twice to Lifeline. Sold to Lifeline. 88. 88. 88. Next, 89. 89. 90. 90. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. Green gold 50 points. Going one, no. Lifeline 60 points. 70 points green gold. 80 points. 80 points Lifeline. 80 points Lifeline. 80 points Lifeline. 80 points Lifeline. Going once, going twice to Lifeline at 80 points. Shinde needs a minute. 90 points Shinde. 90 points Shinde. 90 points Shinde. 100 points Lifeline. 100 points Lifeline. Going once, going twice to Lifeline at 100 points. I don't see any hands. I will select to Lifeline. Shinde needs a minute. 110. 110. 110. Lifeline interested? Going once, going twice to Lifeline at 110 points. To Shinde to 110 points to Shinde. Going once, going twice to Shinde at 110 points. Sold to Shinde at 110 points. Next. 95. 96. 90. Going once, going twice to Patel. Two strikers at 80 points. Sold to strikers at 80 points. Next. Player number 100. We'll take a break after this for 3 minutes. 100. Anyone? Anyone? Unsold. We take a break. It's 09. We start at 15. Thank you. please know your list, who you want to go, because we will move faster. So please be ready with all the list, name, numbers, everything. So we start with player number 101. All right, 101. All right, player number 101. Player number 102. Player number 103. Player number 104. 50 points, lifeline. Going once, going twice, 60 points. Sorry? 70 points. 80 points, lifeline. 80 points, lifeline. 80 points, lifeline. Going once, going twice, 90 points, Shinde. 90 points, Shinde. 90 points, Shinde. 100 points, lifeline. 100 points, lifeline. Going once. Shinde's asked for a minute. 100 points, lifeline. 110 points, Shinde. 110 points, Shinde. Going once, going twice, to Shinde at 110 points. Sold to Shinde, 110 points, Patel. 60 points, Bhavani. 60 points, Bhavani. Going once, going twice, to Bhavani at 60 points. Sold to Bhavani at 60 points. 1010. 50 points, lifeline. One, going once, going twice, to lifeline. Sold to lifeline at 50 points. 111. 112. 113. 114. 113. Nandini. Going once, going twice, to. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Shinde, player number 113, Shinde, 50 points. Going once, going twice. Sold to Shinde at 50 points. 114. 115. 50 points, Nandini. Going 60 points, strikers. 60 points, strikers. 70 points, Nandini. 70 points, Nandini. 80 points, strikers. 90 points, Nandini. 100 points, strikers. Player number 115, right? Player number 115. 110 points. 110 points, Nandini. 120 strikers. 120 strikers. Going once, going twice, to 130 points, Nandini. 140 strikers. 140 strikers. 150 Nandini. 150 Nandini. 150 Nandini. Going once, going twice, to Nandini at 150 points. 160 point strikers. 160 strikers. 160 strikers. Nandini wants a minute. 150 strikers. 150 strikers. Going once, going twice, 2 strikers at 150 points. I will sell to strikers at 150 points. Sold to strikers at 150 points. 116. 117. 118. 50 points. 60 points, Patel. 60 points, Patel. Going once, going twice. Sorry, 117. Excellent, guys, excellent. Yeah, so 118, आप 118 पे थे. 118, 60 points. Sorry? Okay, sorry, 118 is not there. That player has been removed by ADCA. Player number 118 कौन है? Okay, player number 118 is not there. He is not playing. He is not allowed by ADCA. Player number 119, Nandini. 60 points, Manjeet. 70 points, 80 points, lifeline. 80 points, lifeline. 80 points, 90 points, 90 points, Nandini. 100 points, Manjeet. 100 points, 110 points, Nandini. 110 points, Nandini. 110 points, Nandini. 120, Manjeet. 120, Manjeet. 120, Manjeet. Going once, going twice to Manjeet at 120 points. Shinde wants a minute. 130, Shinde. 130, Shinde. 130, Shinde. 130, Shinde. 140, Manjeet. 140, Manjeet. 140, Manjeet. Going once, going twice to Manjeet. 150 points, Nandini. 150 points, Nandini. 150 points, Nandini. Is Manjeet still there? All right, 150, Nandini. Going once, going twice to Nandini at 150 points. Sold to Nandini at 150 points. 120. 121. 122. 123. 121. Okay. 121. 121, 50 points, Rao. 50 points, Rao. Going once, going twice. Sold to Rao. 122. 123. 124. 125. 124. 124. 50 points, green gold. 124. 60 points, Bhavani. 70 points, Manjeet. 70 points, Manjeet. Going once, 80 points, Bhavani. 80 points, Bhavani. 90 points, 90 points, no? 80 points, Bhavani. Going once, going twice to Bhavani at 80 points. Sold to Bhavani at 80 points. 125. 50 points, Rao. Going once, going twice. Sold to Rao at 50 points. 126. 126. 127. 120. 126, Nandini. Going once, going twice to Nandini at 126. 50 points. Sold. 127. 127. 128. 50 points, Manjeet. Going once, going twice. Sold to Manjeet at 50 points. 129. 50 points, Guddu MI. Going once, going twice. Sold to Guddu at 50 points. 130. 140. Sorry, 131. Okay, after this, okay. 131. Okay. What are the limits, please, for each team? Can you announce the limits?
Hello.
Well, Lifeline Mavericks, they have 100s limit. CL Casa Strikers, they have got limit of 80. Rao Royals, they have got limit of 250. Manjit Pride, 150. Gudu MI, only 50. Green Gold Sania, they have got 70s limit. Shinde Risings, 130. Nandini Strikers, Nandini Stars, 170. Patel King Warriors, 130. And Bhavani Tigers, 210.
All right. Player number 132. 50 points, Manjeet. Going once, going twice. Sold to Manjeet at 50 points. 133. 134. 50 points. 50 points, Lifeline. 60 points, Green Gold. 70 points, Lifeline. 70 points, Lifeline. Going once, going twice. 80 points, 90 points, 80 points, Bhavani. 80 points, Bhavani. Going once, 90 points, lifeline. 90 points, lifeline. 90 points, lifeline. Going once, going twice. Are you there, Bhavani? 100 points, Bhavani. 100 points, Bhavani. Going once, going twice to Bhavani at 100 points. I will sell it to Bhavani at 100 points. Sold to Bhavani at 100 points. 135. 50 points, green gold. Going once, going twice. 60 points, Rao. 60 points, Rao. Going once, going twice to Rao at 60 points. Sold. Player number 136. 137. 138. 50 points, strikers. 60 points. 50 point strikers. Player number 138. 50 point strikers. Anyone wants to bid? 60 points, Patel. 60 points, Patel. Going once, going twice to Patel at 60 points. Sold to Patel at 60 points. 42. 141, Bhavani. 141, Bhavani. Going once, going twice to Bhavani at 50 points. Sold to Bhavani. Go to 141. 140. 141 was bought by Bhavani. You bought 141, right? You bought 141. Bhavani bought 141 at 50 points. Don't have confusion there, please. 142. 50 points. 60 points. 70 points, Sania. 80 points, Patel. 90 points, Manjeet. 90, 100 points, Rao. 100 points, Rao. 110 points, Manjeet. 120 points, Rao. 150, Manjeet. 150, Manjeet. 160, Rao. 160, Rao. Is there anyone else at 160 points to Rao? Going once, going twice to Rao at 160 points. Sold to Rao at 160 points. 143. 144. 145. 146. 147. 148. 149. 150. Good to EMI. 150. 149. 149. Good to EMI. 60 points, Rao. 70 points. 80 points, Manjeet. 80 points, 90 points, Rao. 90 points, Rao. Going once, going twice, 100 points, Manjeet. 100 points, Manjeet. 100 points, Manjeet. 110 points, Rao. 110 points, Rao. 110 points, Rao. Going once, giving a Manjeet a minute. 100 points, Rao. 100 points, Rao. 110, Manjeet. 110, Manjeet. Rao interested? Last call. 120, Rao. 120, Rao. Going once, going twice to Rao at 120 points. I don't see any more hands. I will sell to Rao at 120 points. Player number 149. Sold to Rao at 140 points. Player 150. Last before we take a break. Player 150. Player 150. All right, we start with player number 151 in 3 minutes. Thank you.
Hello. There was a list given from the ADCA, the players who are taken out from this list. I'll just read out the numbers to you all, which have been, the auction is already done for 92, 131, 225, player number 203, player number 222, player number 68, player number 80, player number 118 and 190. These are the players who will not be in the auction. We have removed them from the list just to inform you.
Player number 151, please, on the screen. All right. 151. 50 points, Patel. Going once, going twice to Patel. Thank you, sir. All right. Sorry. Patel, going once, going twice to Patel. Sold to Patel at 50 points. Player 152. Player 153. Player 154. Player 155. Player 156. Player 157. Player 158. 50 points, Nandini. For 158, right? Player 158. 50 points, Nandini. Going once. Sorry. I don't know why I'm confusing. Sorry. Lifeline, 50 points. Going once, going twice, two lifeline. Sorry. Nandini wants to come in. 60 points, Nandini. 60 points, Nandini. हाँ इसलिए. Going once, going twice to Nandini at 60 points. Sold to Nandini at 160 points. 159. 160. 161. 162. 50 points, Sanya. 50 points, Sanya. For player number 162, right? Going once, going twice to Sanya. Sold to Sanya at 650 points. 163. I love the enthusiasm. 50, 60, 70. Manjeet 80. 70, Patel. Patel is at 70. 80 points, Nandini. 18, Nandini. 18, Nandini. 19, Patel. 90, Patel. 90, Patel. 100, Nandini. 100, Nandini. Going once, going twice to Nandini at 100 points. I will sell it to Nandini at 100 points. Sold to Nandini at 100 points. 164, 50 points, Manjeet. Going once, going twice. Thrice to Manjeet. 164, sold to Manjeet. 165. 50 points, Lifeline. Going once, going twice. Sold to Lifeline at 50 points. 166. 167. 168. 169. 170. 171. Manjeet 50 points. Strikers 60 points. 80 points strikers. 80 points strikers. Going once, going twice, two strikers at 80 points. Nandini, are you there? 80 points strikers. Sold to strikers at 80 points. $172. 173. 174. 175. 175. Bhavani. Going 170. Sorry. 60 points strikers. Sorry. 50 points Bhavani. Going once, going twice to Bhavani. Player number 175. Sold. 176. 50 points sold to Bhavani, player number 175. 176. 177. 179, good do. 60 points. 76. 77, good do has already said 50. Good do, right? 175, good do. 60 points, Patel. Anyone else? Going once, going twice. Player number 177, 50 points by Patel. Sold to Patel at 60 points. Patel 60 points. 178, 179, 180, 181, 182, 183, 183, strikers 183, going once, going twice, 2 strikers, player number 183, sold to strikers at 50 points. 184, 185, 186, 87, 188, Manjeet 50 points, Patel 60 points, player number 187, 188, Patel 60 points, 80 points Manjeet, 70 points, 80 points, Lifeline, Lifeline 80 points, 190 Manjeet, 100 Nandini, 110 Shinde, 120 Manjeet, 130 Shinde, 130 Shinde, 150 Manjeet, 150 Manjeet, 106, 160, okay, 160 Bhavani, going once, going twice to Bhavani at 160 points, player number 188, sold to Bhavani at 160 points. Next. $50 strikers, going once, going twice, 2 strikers at 50 points. Player number 189, sold. 190. 190 is not there. 191. 191. 192. 193. 194. 195. 196, 50 points Patel, going once, going twice, Patel, 50 points. Player number 196 sold to Patel. Player number 196 sold to Patel. 197, 50 points EMI, 60 points Rao, 60 points Rao, 70 points Nandini, 70 points Nandini. Player number 197, 70 points Nandini. 180 Patel, 80 Patel, 80 Patel, going once, going twice, 2 Patel at 80 points. Nandini, are you interested? 90 points, 90 points Nandini, 90 points Nandini. Shinde, are you interested? Shinde wants a minute. Patel, are you interested? 90 points Nandini. Going once, going twice, 2 Nandini at 90 points. Sold to Nandini at 90 points. 198. बोलिए. Nandini, first into complete. Player number 198. Player number 198. Player number 99, 199, Manjeet 50 points, Sania 60 points, Sania 60 points, Sania 60 points, going once, going twice to Sania at 60 points, player number 199, sold at 199. Player number 200, this will be the last one before we take a 3 minutes break. Player number 200. Player number 200. Player number 200. All right, we take a break. It's 151. We start at 155. Thank you.
Thank you. Founder of Mahamarathon, WOW, and director of Campus Club.
Hello, check. Let us go through the balance points and max limits of teams. Lifeline Mavericks, they've got 300 balance points, max limit is of 100. CL Casa Strikers, remaining points 50, max limit is of 50. Rao Royals, 210 are the balance points, max limit is of 60. Manjit Pride, 300 balance points and max limit is of 150. Gudu MI 21, 300 balance points and max limit is of only 50. Green Gold Sania, balance points 160, max limit is of 60. Shinde Rising Kings, balance points 380, max limit is of 130. Nandini Stars, they have got a max limit of 70. Okay, they have completed their team. Patel King Warriors, remaining points 210, max limit is of 110. Bhavani Tigers, balance points 200 and max limit is of 50.
Okay. All right. So we are at 200. We go to, I think, 240. There are 240 players. And then the first 60 players, the 58-7 players, unka we'll just go for again from there. And then you can just randomly choose players. Okay? तो हम आपको बता देंगे कैसे करना है once we start. All right. Player number 200. Player 200. Player 201. Player 202. Player 203. Player 204. Player 205. Player 206. Player 207. Player 208. 208. Manjeet, 50 points. Sorry, 207, 50 points. 207, 50 points, Manjeet. Are you there? 50 points, Manjeet. Going once, going twice to Manjeet. Sold to Manjeet at 50 points. 208. 208. 209. Good to EMI, 50 points for player number 209. Going once, going twice. Sold to Gudu at 209 for 50 points. Player number 209 sold to Gudu at 50 points. 210. 211. 50 points. All right. Player number 211. Player number 212. Player number 213. 50 point strikers. 214. 50 points lifeline. Going once, going twice. To lifeline. Sold to lifeline at 50 points. 215. 50 points strikers. Going once, going twice. Sold to strikers at 50 points. 216. 217. 50 points. Good to AMI. Going once, going twice. 60 points Patel. 60 points Patel. Going once, going twice. Player number 217 going to Patel at 60 points. Sold to Patel at 60 points. 217. 218. 219. 220. 221. 220. 220. 221. 221. 221. Shinde, 221. Going once, going twice. Gone to Shinde at 50 points. 222. 223. 224. 225. 50 points Shinde. Player number 225. 25 or 26?
225 is not
25 is not there. 26. 24. 24, 24. बराबर है? शिंदे. Shinde, 224, 50 points. Going once, going twice. Sold to Shinde at 50 points. 226. 227. 228. 229. 50 points. Lifeline. Going once, going twice. Sold to Lifeline at 50 points. 230. 231. 50 points. Bhavani 231. Bhavani 231. Going once, going twice. Sold to Bhavani at 50 points. 232. 233. 234. 235, 236, 237, 238, 239, 240. Are there more players? One more player? 241. Wait.
241.
Wait. 241. Do we have player number 241?
No, we don't have. We don't have 241. We have only till 240.
नाम बता दो. There is one more player.
That is under 16 player added later on. 241 Sharjil Khan.
50 points Bhavani. Player number 241. Player name is?
Sharjil Khan, under 16 player.
Not this one. Not this one. Player number 241. Under 16 player. His name is?
Sharjil Khan.
Sharjil.
Sharjil Khan.
Sharjil Khan. Is this the right name?
No. Just one moment. This is not the player.
Is this the player?
Yes. Player is same.
Bhavani, is this a player?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Under 16 player है. नहीं ये तो अलग है, तो age 25 है. Dedwal, this is age 25.
Age is 15, sir. He's under 15 player.
Okay, can you please remove this from the screen? It's confusing. Player number 241, age under 16 player, Shazil Khan. Bhavani, are you interested? 50 points, Bhavani. Anyone else? Going once, going twice. To Bhavani, player number 241, Shazil Khan, under 16 player, sold. All right. We take exactly a 5 minutes break. If you guys need to decide who to take, we will go through only the unsold players of 1 to 58 from the round. After that, you can just come and give us the list. Okay? Understood behind? Team, only the 1 to 58 will go through. People who have gone unsold. टीम 1 to 58 में जो आपके फर्स्ट राउंड के 4 प्लेयर्स थे उसमें कौन से अनसोल्ड है? कैन यू गिव अस द नंबर्स प्लीज? अनसोल्ड नंबर्स फ्रॉम 1 to 58. कैन समवन अनाउंस फ्रॉम बिहाइंड? गाइज प्लीज लिसन टू दिस. अनसोल्ड प्लेयर्स फ्रॉम 1 to 59 द फर्स्ट 4 राउंड.
Hello. These are the unsold players from player number 1 to 58, which will be on your screen. Request all the teams to kindly pay attention. These are the unsold players. We'll play a slide of the unsold players from player number 1 to 58. This is player number 25.
All right, please settle down, everyone. We are only going to take from 1 to 58. After that, if you want other players, you can write and give us a chit. All right? There are only 5 unsold players between 1 to 58. If you guys want, please pick them up. All right. Player number 25. Last call. Player number 25. Next. Player number 26, 50 points, Rao. 60 points, Rao. Going once, going twice. Sold to Rao at 60 points. Player number 26 to Rao at 60 points. Next. Player 52. Player 52. Next. पर आपकी टीम का नाम और आपके कौन से प्लेयर चाहिए आपको 1 2 3 अगर आपको कितने खाली है अगर आपकी टीम में एक खाली है तो एक नाम अगर आपकी टीम में 2 खाली है तो 2 नाम अगर टाई होगा तो we'll do a toss or whoever has extra points. All right, you guys have exactly it's 7:11 at 7:15 please come up and say किस चीज की टीम कंप्लीट हो गई है can you please inform? Nandini is completed. Rao is completed. 15.
CL Casa.
Sorry?
Casa Strikers.
Strikers, 15 done. Nandini, 15 done. Anyone else 15 done?
Only 2 teams.
All right. So see you in 4 minutes.
Hello. In the meanwhile, I request Syed Firdos from Icon Hospital, our health partner, to kindly come forward. And I request Mr. Karan Darda to kindly felicitate our health partner, Syed Firdos, representing Icon Hospital. I also request Mr. Manik Neela. Thank you very much for joining us. Those who have not submitted their teams, they are requested to kindly bring their papers. We also have our t-shirt partner with us, Mr. Kunal Tayal. Thank you very much for joining us, sir.
सब क्या आ गए? All right, we are starting. Anyone who's not given a list yet? Shinde, last 10 seconds. Everyone please settle down. I will announce the name of the player and the number. If you have taken it, please say I object. Shinde, come on. Let's go. Green gold. Patel, come on. Sorry, Shinde. वो 5 पे भी नहीं रखा. Hello. All right, I'm announcing the names. Please take it. Guddu EMI, player number 123. Guddu EMI. If anyone objects, please object. Player number 123, player number 97, player number 206, player number 174, and player number 96. Anyone objects? Anyone objects? All right. Gone. You've got all the players. Green, gold, Sania. One, two, three, 97, 206, 174, 96. Good to hear, your team is done. Thank you. Shinde Rising. Player 180. अरे तो पहले बोली ना. ओके, आपके पास कितने पॉइंट है? नहीं, पॉइंट्स बचे कितने हैं? कितने पॉइंट्स बचे हैं पटेल के?
210.
What is the minimum limit?
Just a minute, sir.
लिमिट कितना है?
150.
ओके, सो यू विल गेट, आपके पास कितने पॉइंट्स? 50 पॉइंट्स बचे, राइट? तो प्लेयर नंबर 1 2 3, राइट? तो 1 2 3 गोज टू पटेल. तो 1 2 3 goes to Patel. Good to EMI, you have to write one more new name. All right? Okay. All right. तुम जाओ. All right. Shinde Rising. Player number 180. Shinde Rising, 180, 144, 223, 127. Which one? 223. आपके कितने पॉइंट्स है? मिनिमम पॉइंट्स? हाउ मेनी पॉइंट्स? 130 मिनिमम पॉइंट्स है आपका. उससे इतने ज्यादा है? How much points does Shinde have minimum? 130. And how many points does Nandini have? Lifeline have? Okay. So Shinde, all your players you have got. Again, I'm repeating. Player number 180, 144, 223. 127. Clear? Shinde. Okay. Patel Warriors. आपके क्लास में है 204. Anyone? 204 and 123. Anyone else? Okay. Patel King. Clear by 2. Green gold 84, 117, 210. Anyone? Manjeet World 211, 211, and 61. Right, Manjeet? 61, right? 211 and 61. Any objections? All right, Manjeet cleared. Rao Royals, 67 and 237. Any repeat? Any? All right, clear. Player number, Lifeline. Player number 133, 185, and 223. कौन सा चेंज हुआ आपका? 223, 154. Anyone with 154? 154. 154. All right. Bhavani Tigers, 215. Bhavani Tigers, 215. Anyone else? 215. Bhavani cleared. शिंदे आपका गुड्डू एम आपका एक प्लेयर बचा हुआ है. ऑल राइट, तो आपको एक प्लेयर बताना है उनको. ऑल राइट, प्लीज बिफोर यू लीव कंफर्म योर टीम विद देड़वाल. आपके 15 प्लेयर्स आप देड़वाल से कंफर्म करेंगे बिफोर यू गो. कोई कंफ्यूजन, कोई गलत तो नहीं है. प्लीज मेक श्योर. थैंक यू एवरीवन. द फूड इज रेडी. थैंक यू वेरी मच. Well done, everyone.
Thank you. On behalf of all the franchisees, Mr. Rajpal would like to say a few words.
So, I would like to thank Mr. Karan Darda. जिस energy और जिस passion के साथ आपने ये auction conduct करा है, from all the team owners, a big round of applause for Mr. Karan Darda. It's amazing, superb. Thank you so much, Karanji. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rajpal. And I request all the teams to kindly join us for dinner. The dinner is ready. I request each and everyone to. So at the back side of this hall, in the lawn area, the dinner is ready. I request all the team owners along with their members to kindly join us for dinner.